Hi everyone, I'm Johnny Phillips, and in this video I'll show you how to make a quick and easy breakfast on your flat top griddle. When I bought the Camp Chef Flat Top Grill 600, it was mainly to make breakfast. Sure, there's tons of other great things you can do with this, but a greasy spoon diner breakfast is where it's at. This was one of my first cooks, so I decided to go with 2 eggs, almost sunny side up, shredded hash browns, sausage links, and some grilled onions. I gathered up all my ingredients you can see there, turned that griddle on. I preheated it to about 375. This takes about 10 minutes. The Camp Chef and most griddles should always be preheated on low to medium low. Never crank it up too high because that might harm or warp your griddle. After I did that and got it preheated, I checked the temperature. Then I put down some oil and put down the shredded hash browns. How much shredded hash browns? About a handful, then a little more. Yes, that's an exact measurement. Next, I went ahead and put down my sausage links on the grill. When you decide that you're being extra fat that morning, go ahead and put down some more hash browns like I did. Is that sanitary? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Grab the lid, covered up the hash browns. You're going to cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes before you flip them. Mine took about 15 to get all the way done. They make dome accessories for this griddle, but I don't have any yet, because I spent all my money on the infrared thermometer. I'm just kidding. Thermometers aren't that expensive, but I'd highly recommend getting one if you don't have them. It's just nice to know exactly where you're at temp-wise rather than just kind of winging it somewhere between low and medium-low. So next, I put down my onions. This is a good point to tell you that I only have half my griddle on. The side with the grate is off because I'm only cooking for myself today, so there's no need to fire up the whole thing. Also, if you must know, I'm only cooking for myself because my dog and I got drunk last night when my wife went out of town. So, after about 7 minutes, check the hash browns. Great camera work there. Look at this. Good job, Johnny. Really proud of you. Okay, they weren't quite done, so I wanted them to be a little bit more crispy, so I added some oil, covered them up for about 3 more minutes. You might notice the corn tortilla on the side there. That has nothing to do with this meal. I was just hungry, so I threw it on there to have a snack before I finish my breakfast. That's right, I snack during the cooking process because I could not wait till it was done. So the hash browns are looking real good now. I gave them a flip, and it ended up being about 13 minutes on one side, then a few more on the other side to finish them off. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath them real quick here, see what we got. Move those sausages around. And yeah, now they're looking pretty good. You can see they're starting to get a little bit of color. Give them a quick flip. There we go. Nice. There we go. That's what we're looking for, that dark brown, hash brown diner color. So pretty happy with where they're at. We'll go ahead and move them to the side next to the sausages where it's off. It's still warm over there. The onions are already done over there as well. It's all warm. Then I went ahead and checked the temperature. As I turned it down, I'm at like 330, 315. Depends on which spot you're at. This is perfect for the eggs, and I actually just cut the heat off altogether. You don't have to do this. You can leave it on, but I'm just making 2 eggs. There's plenty of residual heat on there for them to go ahead and cook. So went ahead and grabbed my eggs. Got the camera in one hand, the eggs in the other. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this. I know it's a little shaky, but just hang in there with me. There's just one crack at a time. Here we go. Boom. Got it. All right. Let's see if I can get the second one. Probably not. There's no way that anyone could possibly. Oh, my 2 eggs, one-handed. Someone call Bobby Flay. There is a new sheriff in town. I'm just kidding. That's not that impressive. Okay. So then I pull the whites by the yolks a little bit. You can see it's setting up right around the edges, but then the closer to the yolk, you can see that like pocketed white. And so I pull those out by like grabbing them with the spatula, cover it again with my makeshift dome, and then you can see it kind of starting to cook up right by the yolk and almost like creep over it. If I would have left them on longer, they'd be over easy, but I didn't. So they're kind of pretty much sunny side up. And there you have it. That's one of my first cooks on the Camp Chef Flat Top Grill 600. It was a blast. I'm so glad I got this thing. Let me know what you did for your first cook or what you want to do for your first cook if you're getting a griddle. And also, if you want to see another cooking video, click on them on the side here. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and keep on cooking.